Hi everyone, welcome back. We are still on menstrual cycle. In our previous videos, we had a video on how to count your cycle length correctly. We also had a video on how to know if your cycle is regular or irregular. So in this video, we are going to talk about, let's say you have counted your cycle length and you found out that they are actually irregular. In this video, we are going to talk about the causes of irregular cycle, why you might be having irregular cycle. That is the reason for having irregular cycle. Let's get started. So I have to say that if you're experiencing irregular cycle, you are not alone. Many women experience irregular cycle and it can be confusing, even scary, especially when you are trying to conceive or trying to understand your cycle. But let's talk about what might really be let's talk about what might really be going on, right? What might be the reason why you are having irregular cycle. First, an irregular cycle doesn't always mean something is wrong, right? Your body is sensitive. It reacts to even the smallest changes in your hormones, emotions, diet, and lifestyle. So let's look at the common causes of irregular cycle. Number 1, stress. When you are under emotional and physical stress, your body releases cortisol, which can interfere with your reproductive hormones and delay ovulation. Another one is weight changes. Gaining or losing too much weight quickly affects estrogen level. This is one of the main hormones controlling your period. Another reason is hormonal imbalance. Conditions like PCOS can affect ovulation and make your cycle unpredictable. Another reason for irregular cycle is birth control. When you start or stop hormonal birth control, it may take a few months for your natural cycle to regulate again. And this is another reason. Another reason might be a premenopause or your age. As women approach their 40s, hormone levels begin to fluctuate naturally, and so does the cycle length, right? So this can also make your cycle to be irregular. If you experience irregular cycle once in a while, let's say some months, it happens in a month you don't see your period and it becomes very long, let's say you experience irregular cycle once in a while, it might not really be a problem. Maybe you are stressed or maybe it just changes or something. But if you experience it often, your period, your cycle length is around, let's say 40, then you see 21, the next one is 36, sometimes you just see 10 or something. Just see a doctor because that is not normal. No, see a doctor. If you haven't watched our previous videos on how to know if your cycle is regular or irregular, you should go and watch so that you know if yours is regular or irregular, because not seeing your period on the same date every month doesn't mean your cycle is irregular. So you need to understand your body, because understanding your body helps you take charge of your health. And remember, it's not just about seeing your period. Menstrual cycle is not only about seeing your period. It's the reflection of your overall wellness.